Home sellers, stop paying competing agents to sell your home. Hey everybody, my name is Michael Reyes and I'm a licensed realtor here in the state of California. And many of you may have seen the recent news with the National Association of Realtors losing their case against home sellers in regards to the conspiracy to inflate fees that sellers have to pay when they sell their home. You guys, just as a recap, a judge ruled that the National Association of Realtors and local brokerages and the local MLSs have all conspired to artificially inflate fees that sellers pay when they sell their home, particularly in regards to the fee that is offered to an agent that is representing the buyer. Yes, a fee that is offered to a buyer's agent, okay? And the reason is, if you have ever met with a listing agent and you say, hey, I only want to pay this much to sell my home, and the listing agent may have come with a rebuttal saying, hey, my office will not allow me to offer a competing agent less than this certain amount. Because most of these companies, these big real estate companies, tell their agents, if you list a property, our policy is we cannot offer somebody less than a certain amount. It might be 2.5, it might be 3, it might be whatever the number is, whatever the percentage is, right? The offices tell their agents that. Then, secondly, what even put the nail in the coffin for this case as well, and I don't think the normal people reading this case understand, the local multiple listing services, MLSs. All that's MLS, that's an acronym for these local governing bodies that require agents to insert the data of your home into their online form, and then they control the syndication of that information to Zillow, to Redfin, to all these companies that are advertising the homes for sale online, right? And all agents have access, consumers now have access. The MLS, we are required to put them in there if we go on market, because those are the rules, those are the policies. In there, one of the data forms is offering a competing agent a fee. And in these local MLSs, they do not allow, you were not even able to insert $0. Even now, today, myself, if I go and list a property, which we are today, I'm entering information, the minimum amount that I can put in there is $1. I have to offer at least $1. I can't enter 0. It's impossible for me to do it because their rules state, the MLS also state, that I have to offer something. So the MLS tells agents you have to offer something. The agents' offices tell them that they have to offer this certain percentage. And what this judge just ruled is that is not ethical. You cannot tell sellers that they have to offer a competing agent, a buyer's agent, a certain amount of money. That's like hiring somebody else's lawyer that you're going to court with and you're paying their lawyer. You have to pay. It doesn't make sense, right? Because the buyer wants the best price on your home and they're trying to work against you, and you want the highest price on your home, and your representation is telling you got to pay that representation, right? It's totally backwards. And in 2017, I did a video on this. So we were already operating like this with this mindset. When I am hired by the listing agent, I expect the buyer's agent. If somebody else has the buyer, I expect that agent. You negotiate your price. And now that's what I want to talk about, the consequences of this. What I see coming, and it's very simple. A lot of agents are freaking out because they don't know how to negotiate. They think this is, something that, I'm just here to push paper and this. No, we are hired to negotiate. And when I'm hired by the seller, I'm here to get the highest price. When I'm hired by the buyer, I'm here to help them get that home at the best price possible. And this is what I see coming. Right now, a bunch of things are negotiated. Timeline, contingencies, finances, backs, items in the home, things that are included, not included. Now, one of the things that are going to be included in the negotiations is, what is that competing agent getting paid if there is a competing agent, right? So when they submit an offer, part of the terms is what they want to get paid. Now, Mr. Seller, if you have leverage, this is going to be a good thing. If you're in a hot market, or if your listing agent does their job, which is create an auction atmosphere for your home, you're going to have leverage to tell that agent, hey, listen, I got 10, 20, 15 other people that are interested in this house, and this agent over here made this offer and they're only getting paid this amount. And so if you want this home, your buyer's going to have to pay this amount and you only going to get paid this amount, or whatever. You're going to have leverage to negotiate, right? And it's just like in any other market, but one of the terms now is going to be what the opposing agent wants to get paid. Now, however, home sellers, if your agent does not do his or her job and create that auction effect on your home, and your home is sitting on the market, and it's sitting on the market, and it's sitting on the market, and it's not selling. Your agent didn't do their job. And what does that mean? The one offer that you might get now has so much more leverage to negotiate a higher fee than normal, than what you would have normally paid, right? Because you may be at their mercy if you have to make the move. If your job starts in 2 weeks and it's out of state, and so you need to get out of Dodge, or some family emergency came up, or maybe you're behind on your mortgage and you need to cash out and move and buy all cash somewhere else, or whatever, you might find yourself in a situation where you are now, if your listing agent doesn't do their job, you are now at the mercy of somebody else bringing the buyer for your home, and you may have to pay them more because they'll be able to sniff that out and know, hey, I'm selling your home. Your agent didn't do their job. I'm the one selling your home, and so I'm going to get paid more on this. So there are nuances, there are consequences to think about that are coming with this. All the more reason why to make sure you hire somebody who knows what they're doing, especially when you're listing your home. And start now. Listen, here in the state of California, don't let anybody tell you you have to offer a certain amount. No, that is not the case. This is your home and you're in complete control. So hire somebody who knows what they're doing and operating. If you got any questions, or if you're looking to hire somebody like that, feel free to call, text us, DM us anytime. And we're more than happy to help you in the sale of your home, or just answer any more questions you may have about this case and about the consequences and about how to do it right here, right now in the Silicon Valley. So feel free to check the videos out. If you find this video helpful, you can subscribe and let us know if you guys have any questions.